All right, looks like we are now live on all platforms. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Ricardo Leon, and I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager here at Levil Aviation. And today I'm with
Ananda Leon, the software engineer at Levil Aviation.
And today we also have a very, very special guest. She's going to be watching from behind us, and it is a bobblehead of Ananda.
No, we're not. She's not gonna be in this live.
She's watching now from behind the screens. So today it's a special live. We are very, very close to Oshkosh. It's right around the corner.
Can you see the stress in my face?
Yes, we're very stressed around here. We today have to pack, make sure we have all of the stuff to the show, and Ananda and I will hit the road next Wednesday to go to AirVenture. Ananda has some very cool stuff planned on the way there. I think she's going to be doing some paragliding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous. In Tennessee, right?
Yeah, you should go.
So I'm gonna be there.
He's visiting a friend in Atlanta.
That's me.
Who is this friend? What, and is he or she?
She, friend from high school. She just had a baby, so I'm just visiting the little nephew, technically. So let's see. So before we start our live, hope to see everybody at Oshkosh. I mean, feel free to stop by. Let's see, we're getting a call here. So make sure you stop by our booth. We're gonna be in Hangar C, Charlie, booth 3074. So make sure you stop by, say hi to the whole team. We're gonna have also Sean is gonna be walking around as always, filming and interviewing people. So it's gonna be a very fun, very, very fun show.
On this show, we're trying to get more spotlights on our customers that have that use our products, or you flew to Oshkosh with our products. Make sure you stop by, and then Sean can give you a little interview of what you fly, how was your experience, what is your experience with Levil, and we can do a little spotlight on you on our social media.
All right, let's give a little shout out to some of the people that we have that just joined our live. We have Aridi from Spain. Saludos. Then we have Jandel from Brazil. Wow, all the way from Brazil. Hola.
Hello.
Hi. And then we have, I see Nick right here just joined the chat. So we do have a couple questions that we just gathered throughout the week from our last live. We also have some of these are very repetitive questions, but we'll go over again just in case you're new to our channel and new to. We also, just to let you know, we're also live streaming through YouTube, which is something that we are doing.
We are? Oh,
yeah.
Yes,
So we have YouTube here.
This is our first YouTube live stream.
This is our very first YouTube live stream, because we got a lot of customers saying, "Oh, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Instagram." So we find that YouTube can be also a way to reach out to some of our customers that do not have the other platforms. All right, so let's get through these questions. Do you have any other things to say?
No.
No.
How does the bomb turbine handle icing condition? This is a very common question that we almost answer in every live. The bomb has a heated pitot system, so basically the turbine, depending on the speed, if you fly above the minimum limit of the turbine, all that extra energy basically that we're receiving from the propeller turning, it's dumped into the nose. So you have a heated pitot system. So we actually in Florida, we haven't flown in icing condition, but we've gotten reports from people in Alaska that the bomb does great. It is not designed to, work in icing condition, but if the weather is really cold up there, the heating feature of the nose will help you have a more reliable pitot system, basically.
Correct. So something I didn't say, if you have any questions, feel free to type in, and we have an awesome marketing team working in the background. We're gonna take a look at all of your questions. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know in the comment section below, and we're gonna be able to answer all of your questions.
We have Pablo Pimentel in the house. Hello, all the way from Mexico. Okay, next question. Can one use this, like a bomb, I'm assuming, to get IFR rating if the plane has an all certified IFR 6-pack? I want to learn GPS approaches as well as old school. No, the bomb is a backup system. It is not certified by the FAA for like a TSO, IFR, none of that. It is only a safety enhancing, non-required equipment.
Non-required safety enhancing equipment.
There we go. NORC.
NORC.
NORC. So you can use it just as a complimentary on a certified airplane, and even for experimentals, you do need a certified IFR system for that. Next question.
We have Mike Samo. I'm here. What did I miss? Oh, you missed Santa Nanda's bobblehead.
Oh my god.
I have it right here.
Can you believe they made a bobblehead?
It's gonna be now live with us.
Whatever.
Alright, next question.
I wish I could use the bomb on my panel. It's a low wing, cloth wing, tail dragger, wood construction. I don't know how I would mount it. I think the best is to send us a picture of the airplane
or the model of the airplane so we can take a look. Sometimes there are some hidden places that we can install. If you have you must not have a strut if it's a low wing. But just send us pictures if you have. Make sure you go to our website to see, and we can share pictures with other customers if we got similar pictures. And if you're a customer who already installed this unit, make sure you send us pictures so we can also share to other customers to see what type of installation they have done. But yeah, send us pictures through our website. Send us an email to info@levil.com. That way we can help you out with the installation of the unit.
We have a question here lately, from Cummingham.
You can read it.
Lately my bomb disconnects from my iPad every 3 or 4 minutes. Very frustrating. Send us an email to info.
Aviation support, actually. Aviation support @levil.com.
But normally, things to check when you have disconnects. If you're saying lately, I'm assuming it's been working great for some time. So sometimes, if Apple did an upgrade, some of the apps have to catch up with whatever new Apple things are doing. Sometimes you can check if you're running a lot of apps on the background. So make sure before your flight you close all the apps that are not aviation related. Sometimes, what else? If I don't know what product you're the bomb. Check if the antenna of the bomb came loose. So just reattach it. And send us an email to see what app you're using, and then we can troubleshoot more in detail with you. Next question.
Let's see, we have some questions right here. Fly with the guys. Hello, sir. Carl, how are you? We're gonna see him at Oshkosh, and then he's gonna be at our booth. So stay tuned for that one. We're gonna release some schedules to come and say hi. He sent us a picture of the install this morning. Hi, if I see it, I'm going to, maybe you can show it in the live here. But let's see. The bomb give you traffic?
The bomb gives you traffic.
DJ Fair.
DJ Fair. The bomb gives you weather and traffic in the US. It has a dual band ADS-B receiver. And in Europe, if you do have the ADS-B version, it gives you the 1090 traffic. It does not give you weather. But make sure there are two models of the bomb, one with ADS-B receiver and one without. So make sure you have the one with ADS-B to get the traffic.
Yes, yes, yes.
Pablo Emilio, he says, excellent product. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. And Mike Salmons.
He said he wants 2 of these. Let's see the other
I
question.
want to know how much you spent on an actual Santananda bubble.
Bubblehead.
And was this paid by Level Budget?
No, it was paid by me.
Oh.
we must have. So I'm gonna put them up for sale so I can pay for Santanandas. Let's see, where were we on our questions here?
Any idea of the life of the bomb and serviceability and or certification over time? So life of the bomb, how long did we release the bomb?
Since 2008 was the first
No.
official release, I would say, but we've been working.
2018.
I mean 2018. I'm sorry, 2018 or 2008.
So I mean, I guess the biggest issue with the bomb would be the battery. Just like in your phones or any battery operated device, the lithium-ion batteries have a life that will slowly go down. So if you want to keep your battery life optimum, we recommend replacing every 5 years. The batteries, I think you can buy online.
We can put them on our website. You can reach out to our support team and they can let you know how to do the replacement of the battery.
Yeah, if you like us to do it, just send it in, and then we can service your bomb. And I don't know what's the cost on that.
I'm not sure, but if I have my team right there, if you're listening, just let us know what the cost of our replacing the battery
Just
will be.
like servicing.
Yeah, just servicing.
And certification, we're not going to certify the bomb as it already has an approval to be installed in a certified airplane, North Sea. So we don't really need to certify anything. Next question.
We got a couple of questions here. What's the plan for Oshkosh? Where will you be on your way? So we'll be on our way. We'll probably hit the road on Wednesday. We'll be there, and then we normally drive to AirVenture. Right here, so I can fit more cameras. So we normally drive to AirVenture, so we'll take a trailer, we'll take a motorhome. We like to camp.
I'm taking my van.
And Ananda's taking her van. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty cool that she built her own motorhome, her own van, travel van. But we're gonna be there. We're gonna hit the road on Wednesday, and we hope to be there by Saturday morning. We're gonna do a couple stops, like we said earlier in the live. Ananda's gonna be doing some paragliding in somewhere in Tennessee. I'm gonna stop by and see that, and maybe I can catch her landing. We'll take a video on that. We'll probably be famous on TikTok. The other thing says, nice hair though, Ricardo. Thank you, Mr. Brawling. Appreciate it. Just got a haircut.
What about me, bro?
Right?
I mean, no.
What about Nanda?
You don't have to say anything. Just stay quiet.
Mike says, deal. The longitudinal line on the bomb must coincide with the longitudinal axis of the aircraft.
Yes, so when installing, you want to explain?
No, go ahead. Let's see.
So when installing the bomb, the bracket allows you to do some adjustments on the pitch axis. So what's important is that you install the bomb parallel to the chord line of your wing.
Mm-hmm.
That will give you the best angle of attack indication, and the farther to the leading edge of the wing, the better, because that will give you clean air for the angle of attack, for the pitot, and for the static sensors that are inside, and also the GPS. If you install it too far back, you can have some low pressures building up, and but also the satellites, you don't have a clear view to the satellites. So if this is your wing, the farther forward and parallel to
The wing cord.
the cord of the wing. I think hopefully that answers your question, Pablo.
We got James. We'll see your launch course this year. Perfect. Make sure you stop by Hangar C, booth 3074. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be handing out candies and bags. So make sure you stop by. Fly with the guys. Okay, real question. The battery operation switch on the AP, is that for an external battery or does it force to use the internal battery?
So the eye-level AP, I'm assuming you're talking about this switch, the battery operation switch on the AP. The AP has an internal battery. You can, if you flip this on, it will use the internal battery as a power source, or you can lift this switch off, and there's on pin 9, if you ground that pin 9, it's like overriding this switch, so it will go into battery mode. Keep in mind though, the servos require a lot of power that the battery is not able to provide. So let's say you go into an emergency, you lose power, you switch this on, or you have a switch on the panel on pin 9 that overrides this one. You can still fly and have all your instrumentation based on batteries, but make sure you turn off your servo switch and turn off autopilot functionality, because it is not. So maybe the roll servo will work, but the pitch won't work, so your autopilot functionality is going to be all over the place. So make sure you turn them off. What else?
We got a question here from James Readinghouse. Are there any firmware updates available for the bomb, and will I be able to get an update? My bomb is about 3 years old.
3-year-old bomb. Yes, there are some updates. We've made some improvements to the Wi-Fi. If you were having some sort of Wi-Fi disconnections, this was mainly for pilots that had low wing and their iPad was disconnecting because they didn't have a solid solution. We did some improvement. We put the Wi-Fi antenna on the bottom to get more range. We improved the Wi-Fi chip to get more range, and soon we're coming up with a bomb that has outside air temperature. I don't know when that's going to be released, but maybe this year, if not early next year. So you may wait until we have that update and we can service your bomb and do upgrades for you.
I think I mixed up the questions here. Did we answer James? Where can I get an installation support for AP connecting to GRT 2000 and Stratus ES transponder attitude position?
We have a video on our YouTube channel on how to use the GRT with, I think it's the iLevel AW, but it's the same setup as for the iLevel AP. We have documents on our website as well as to how to install your GRT. And as far as the Stratus transponder, I don't think we have any video. We may have some information on that, but I can't pinpoint which video exactly. I can tell you, if let's say you're using the auxiliary 0 for your Grand Rapids, basically you're gonna have the Grand Rapids information in on one of the receive pins on the eye level, and you're gonna have, for the transponder, use one of the serial ports out for the GPS to send that information. For the transponder, you would need the upgraded GPS version, so make sure You have that before doing anything. The standard GPS is not approved, or it doesn't have all the features required for ADS-B out, so you need the upgraded GPS first. And then all you need is to select a serial port to connect to your transponder, and then on the app you need to program this port as a GPS out. I'm assuming you want to activate the ES portion of your Stratus transponder, so that's what you have to do.
So we have Fly with the guys. Thank you very much for the answer, exactly what I needed. You're very welcome. Let us know if you have more questions while we are here. We're here to answer all of your questions. Any recommendations for someone visiting Oshkosh for the first time? Ooh, we do have, if you're following on Instagram or Facebook, we do also have Michelle giving some advice on cool stuff to do, recommendations on what to do at Oshkosh. One of those is to first visit the hangars during the morning, so you can watch all of the shows during the afternoon. The night show is every Wednesday and Saturday. Beautiful, spectacular shows, so I highly recommend to see that. Bring comfortable shoes. That's one of them. Bring a lot of water. That's very, very helpful.
I stopped by the Levil booth to get a bag, because bags are the best for collecting a lot of stuff.
To collect all of your brochures, we are gonna carry all of this stuff for you, and you advertise for me. So that's we should have a bag here. So that way we'll help you carry all your stuff, bring all your brochures, and then what else we can bring as advice?
For Oshkosh.
Visit the beer tent. Yes,
make
make sure you stop by the beer tent. You'll meet a lot of people there. You have fun and have some beers too.
You hear him say that, but then when we actually, Ricardo, let's go to the beer tent.
I'm tired of that.
He never goes. So
But Ananda will be there, so.
No, so, you should be there.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
Nick is coming, so
yeah,
he'll make you go.
We'll be there at some point of the show. Will I need to send my bum for the firmware update?
Firmware updates you may be able to do from home, but if you want to get all the extra things like the outside air temperature and the Wi-Fi improvements, all of that, it's a hardware thing, so you would have to send it to us. But if you're just upgrading the firmware, which I don't like, the bombs don't need firmware updates unless you are doing a hardware change. So if you do want to get all those hardware changes, you have to send it to us.
Perfect. Let's see. Mike Salmon, I heard that Levil has the best bags. Yes. Another advice for Oshkosh: when you get to Hangar C, you can go ahead and grab a bag from Avidyne, and when you get to our booth, you can put that bag into my bag. That's another level.
You can throw it away.
So let's see. You will be flying your RV to Oshkosh? Unfortunately, not ourselves, unless your brother.
You're driving.
I'm driving.
My brother is flying commercial.
Yes. So we brought it last year, but not this year. We're just gonna be driving so we can take the campers and the campsites, so we can have a place to stay at the airport. We like camping at the airport.
Normally my dad flies the RV there, but I need somebody to help me drive. So I convinced him to come with me, but
it wasn't hard to convince. He heard like flying in Tennessee, paragliding, and then he goes like, "I'm down."
Yeah, he's my paragliding buddy as well. So it didn't take much to convince him.
Jacob, hello, see you soon. We'll see you there, sir. We're ready. I have to go pack later today. It's gonna be a very fun day, but right after our life, I'm gonna be doing some packing, getting ready for Oshkosh, and make sure they have everything. So let's see. Let's go through more of our questions that we have right here. What is the recommended bomb mounting position like for like amphibians? It depends. We do have a couple pictures of some amphibian, like a sea ray. We took one at Aero Friedrichshafen as well, an amphibian airplane that you can take a look at. We probably have it on our Instagram, but as long as it's just in the same installation, as long as it's not in the water, I will say. But I will say the same installation. Align the bomb with the wing core.
I mean, the bomb is sort of waterproof in the sense that it is protected. It has O-rings, and all the fittings have an O-ring, and it does have a little drain hole here. But I mean, it's not designed to go underwater. So, rain is okay. A little splashing when you land, it's okay. Just don't drown it.
Perfect. I heard you're building an RV10. What avionics are you installing? All glass cockpit?
Garbage. Dyno garbage.
No, we're gonna put an eye-level AP, and then we're going to put also a Mini 6 as well from
RCA. An Avidyne radio.
We have the Avidyne radio, yes.
With level autopilot.
With level autopilot, of course. We're gonna do the eye-level AP, and then we also have the Super Eco from Aircraft Automation as well. It's gonna be installed on the.
We're gonna have 2 joys.
Yes.
Level joys.
Yes.
You're gonna see a Roche, which drives the autopilot,
and then what else? We haven't gotten to the panel
the
yet.
The engine analyzer. We're gonna try this new engine analyzer, not from GRT, but from
Guardian Avionics.
Guardian Avionics has a little engine analyzer without a screen that you basically calibrate from your iPad or your phone, and it just technically works perfectly for what we do because you connect it via serial, and then we're able to show you all the information on the iPad, and we're gonna be trying that solution to see if we incorporate it into our website.
Perfect. Thomas Miller, hi from YouTube.
Hi!
Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. This is our very first time doing a live on YouTube. So make sure you go ahead and, since you're on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and then you see all of our videos, updates, and things like that. And then normally we go fly and do some tours of our instruments and our apps and all that stuff. So make sure you stay tuned. All right, so it seems like we're running out of time, but we do have a couple more questions right here. So before we're gonna answer maybe 2 or 3 more questions, and before we leave, make sure if you have any questions, let us know. Let's see. Can you run multiple iPads to display several functions at once? Yes, you can. So you can install, maybe 5 or 6?
Yeah, up to, I think technically it's up to 6 devices, and you can run different apps on different devices. You can run simultaneous apps in one device. You can do whatever you want. So basically the communication, it's like a radio broadcast. We're sending all the parameters, roll, pitch, yaw, traffic, everything to the air, and whoever is listening can display this. So sometimes we have people using heads-up display for development and testing, combined with an iPad and a phone.
Yeah. I was gonna show, but I don't have another app yet. Oh, I have Air Navigation Pro here, but I'm not signed in here. But something pretty cool that you can do if you only have one iPad, you can use your app, just like you see right here. We have 2 different options. Let's say if you want to use our Levil Aviation app, you can put it right over the app, so you can run 2 different apps at the same time. So you can have the angle of attack of the bomb, or a cleaner, let's say, traffic views on the Levil Aviation app. Or you can also do split screen on both apps. So let's say if you want to have the app on one side, you want to have the navigation app on the other side, that will also work. The other thing that you can do, which is great with the slide over feature, which you just hold it, put it right on top of the app. You can get rid of this app and then you go to your navigation, do all your movie map stuff, and whenever you need the app back, you just swipe to the left or right, whatever, whichever side you have your app on, and then you can continue have that little view right there, just with just one quick swipe. So that's a quick tip. So if you have an iPad, you can use it. The slide over feature, you can use it with any app. The split version you can use, it's very limited, right? Certain apps will allow that. So if you reach out to whichever app you're using, see if they allow split screen, or you can try it by yourself to see if you can.
We have one more question here. Will you have a special online discount during Oshkosh?
Yes, we are. We're gonna have a 10% off across all of our products, and including all of the accessories, all that stuff. It's gonna be a 10% off. So it's gonna start running, I believe, next week or not the week of the show. And so make sure you can buy online. You can buy at the show. So make sure you stop by our booth as well to get all of our
10% discount.
10% discount. So you save some money there if you want to get a bomb and an eye-level AP. Yeah, so we're gonna have those discounts there. Let's see. We already answered this. Do you have any packages that include bomb to your autopilot? Not as of right now. Looks like a lot of redundancy buying both separately, educate product.
So, okay, do we have a package for bomb and autopilot? And he says, looks like a lot of redundancy buying both separately. You don't necessarily need a bomb because the autopilot has all the features of the bomb except the angle of attack. But you get all the avionics, even the weather and the traffic, like all of this is built into the autopilot box. So you don't necessarily need a bomb in an autopilot. Can we bundle them up? If you're coming to Oshkosh, talk to this guy and maybe he'll hook you up with a bundle discount.
Yes, we can do that. That's not a problem. So yeah, just come to see me at Oshkosh and then we'll talk about it. Last question right here that we have for the day: will you be selling Santa Nana bobblehead during the Oshkosh?
No, that's not a valid question. We will not be selling Santa Nana bobblehead.
Yes, we will. Send me an email to ricardo@levil.com and we'll talk about all of the options.
What options? There's no options.
Any plans to add AUA to the AP?
AUA to the AP. We are doing a separate module so that it's not only for the AP, but whoever wants to add an angle of attack to their airplane. It's going to be similar to, it's like a mini bomb, which has angle of attack, and you can just basically put it under the wing and it will communicate wirelessly to your iPad. But if you are using the eye-level AP, then they communicate to each other and then goes to the iPad. So it's a separate module, but it is not going to be available this year, although we are working on it, but we are also working on so many other products that this is scheduled for next year's release, maybe at some fun.
Perfect. All right, I think that's it for us today. We do have some questions left, but due to time, we're not going to be able to go through those. So make sure you stay tuned for our next live. We'll send some details later on when this live is going to be. It's probably going to be after Oshkosh or maybe during Oshkosh. I don't know. We'll plan that later. So
we have one question. Will we be hosting any events during Oshkosh?
We will. We'll probably send some details on that later as well. So we're just fine-tuning some details on where are we going to be hosting our little event. So
That's it.
I think that's it for us for today. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us an email, info@levil.com. Go through our Facebook official Facebook community page so you can ask other pilots what they're doing with their installation. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. And then that's it for now. So if, like I said, if you have any question, let us know. So that's it for now. Until the next show.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.